What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved Pugnacia on the Thieves Island map. And first off, I just want to say, Rain, I hate you. I hate you, Rain. Actually, first off, I wanted to say thank you for showing your support on prior videos. I really greatly appreciate it. I'm not just saying it because that's a nice thing to say. Like, I do actually appreciate you guys showing your support for me. And so it keeps me going every day. So, we're going to continue the build of the Citadel today, and before we get into that, I'm gonna show you something else that I did off camera. I built a huge, massive wall off camera that went wrapping around the whole place, not because of like imminent danger of things flying into my base, because obviously things can fly over a wall, but more so to keep dinos in. So, and also just to expand my dino storage area for the top. You'll notice there, instead of Dova 2, there is a Manticore. Dova 2 is dead, unfortunately. It was pretty sad. So the other day, when I was recording, Dova 2 was chilling, just chilling right up there. And then there was a message that he died, just out of the blue. Didn't say he was killed by anything, just said that he died. So I flew back to my base, and he wasn't there. His body wasn't on top of this tower. He was on passive, because I always keep all my flyers on passive. And he obviously wasn't following me, because he was just sitting there. Last I had saw him. His bag, I actually found it randomly, was way down here on top of this rock, right here. Right, okay. Well, Pimp Daddy doesn't want to land there, but right on this rock. Surrounded by a Giganotosaurus and a bunch of Allosaurus. Pegamastics, you can... Dinofire. Dinofire. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Framey. Base loading lag. That was weird. The whole, like, map unloaded for some reason. So, I don't know why Dova 2 decided to fly from the tower, right there, on passive, all the way down there, and then die. And again, it didn't say he was killed by a Giganotosaurus or an Allosaurus or anything. He just died. And they're within trough range on top of that tower. So it's not like he starved to death and somehow his body like ragdolled down there. Plus these guys have a ton of food, so I don't know. You'll see that Mr. Cuddles is down over here. Is with the addition to this wraparound wall, you can kind of see the frame rate drops a tiny bit. And Mr. Cuddles has that huge particle effect dust cloud, or sand cloud, around them all the time. And I was going to see if keeping Mr. Cuddles out of line of sight while within the base improves my frame rate, and it does considerably, so Mr. Cuddles might have to go away. But it was really only for decoration anyway, and I can use this pedestal here for Gigatron version 2. You also noticed I tamed an Indominus Rex. So I actually do have the footage for when when I tamed the Manticore. I do not have any footage for when I tamed the Indominus Rex. I have yet to level the Indom. I have leveled the Manticore. I plan on in the future, in the near future possibly, kind of comparing all of the primevals from this mod pack Pugnacia, and kind of giving my opinion on each of them and letting you know which I think is best. Within the primevals. I mean, clearly, Gigatron version 2 is amazing and much better than them, but Gigatron's not a primeval. So, and I built a steampunk construction yard here because I wanted to build the teleporters. I might also build an air balloon as well, but the teleporters are kind of broken. They don't actually work at all. I'll get to that here in a minute as well, but what I'm going to be doing with this top part is I can use it for more dino storage. So I plan on building a ramp, like right here-ish, that goes up. And then I can put dinos. I'll probably have to put another ramp there to get over that rock. Then I could put dinos up here, more out of the way. So dinos that I don't use very often, like Fustercluck, Gigabro, and the original Gigatron. My two Spinos. Might even put Barry the Bronto up there. But I don't know. Barry the Bronto, I think can stay there. I think Barry the Bronto can stay there. And then put Spooter, and I actually did name my monkey Brass the other day. So, and if you get that reference, leave a comment in the down there in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think it's from. There's one or two possibilities, and one of them is wrong and one of them is right. So, so we're gonna get into building here. But I wanted to show these teleporters, these steampunk teleporters. They look really, really cool. Like they've got like copper rebar and a Tesla coil and like a TV screen hooked up to something for some reason. But they don't actually work. And I can actually access the inventory on it for some reason. And in here it's like it's got like a crafting folder, right? Teleporter matrix. Use to power steampunk teleporter. Min survival level requirement 90. I can't put anything in there to craft it. And doing a little bit of research, you're supposed to be able to craft the teleporter matrix in the construction yard and put it in this slot here to power the teleporter. It actually shows it right in here. I'll type in matrix. Teleporter matrix can only be crafted at construction yard. So let's go take my handy dandy new ramp. Some hot ramp action over here to the construction yard. Open the inventory. Aircrafts. We can craft an air balloon. And we go into the teleporter section and we can make the steampunk powered teleporter. Not the Matrix though. So I don't know. It's broken. I really wish the mod dev would fix that. Hopefully it was brought to their attention. Because I really like the way the steampunk teleporter looks. I would like to think I like how it operates as well, but I don't know, because I've never used it and I can't use it. So, and that teleporter there is going up to what will be kind of like my bedroom spawn-in area where I'm going to put my bed in here. You can kind of see where I had the other teleporter there. So because those don't work, I'm going to have to use these teleporter rings from the Stargate mod. Now these rings do work very well, but they are very big, and they activate just by walking over them when there's another one within range. So we'll fly down here. Not sure if I can snap these to the ground or not. I can. Maybe. Maybe? There we go. So this will take me up there to this room. So, and the reason why I wanted to put or use the steampunk teleporters is their range is more than likely, like I said, I haven't tested them out yet because I can't, more than likely greater than that. Like I can't put these teleporter rings that much farther away from each other, so like I can't put it over in my crafting building over there to get over into this little house area, and I don't want it just like chilling in the Citadel because that would look dumb. So let's go back down here, and then the whole building section, the whole building portion of this video is going to be a speedy up bit, where I'm going to finish. I have a bunch of clear glass tiles all along there, so you get the housing buff. You can't yet because there's still, you know, air there. But you'll see what I'm going to do. Today I want to finish the rest of the structure itself for the Citadel. The main portion of it anyway. The two towers I plan on putting over there. And over there will have to be for another episode. As well with furnishings for the Citadel. But I just want to get the main structure done today, so that's what I'm going to do. So speedy up a bit, engage. Alright guys, then we're back, and just to kind of give you a rundown of what I'm planning here, because some of you guys are probably like, what are you doing, MorbTron? What are you doing? So, this part of the Citadel is going to start a tower. And the tower is going to start out, it's going to be made out of triangles, and it's going to go four wall sections by 4 wall sections by 4 wall sections, and so on and so forth, and go up. And it's going to build up through the roof. So I'm going to continue the slanty section out here, and the ugly bits that kind of collide, that's actually going to be hidden, because this is all going to be blacked out glass on this portion of it here. And then it'll kind of hide the ugly. And then down here, this portion of the glass is all going to be clear. So you won't actually see it. The only reason why it's there is to give the housing buff for... oh, I can't get back up there. Provide the housing buff and to keep it from raining inside of my building. So you see how it's no longer raining inside of my building. And for whatever reason, I'm not getting the housing buff here yet. I don't really understand why. When I get it here, I just had it here. I just hate it when it rains inside of buildings. Stupid. Oh, maybe when I get the building more complete, it'll stop raining inside of my building. Please, Arc. Please, wildcard devs. Fix game blocks. But I need to go make more of these glass ceiling triangles so I can continue the build. So I will burbs. Alright guys, we're back, and I got more of those glass triangles. We're gonna hop on Pimp Daddy here. That's just gonna be easier. Get up here. Yeah. Oh. Alright, back to the speedy up bit. Alright guys, we're back again, and while I was busy making more tech walls, I got 100 more, and I actually took some down from inside as well to change them out for copper pieces. I actually changed the transparency and the model of all of the glass. So I left the honeycombness of that. I think it looks kind of cool. And then took out some walls for the grates there and there and there and there and there to kind of break up the tech. And then made this a tinted 4-pane window. So, and then all the glass pieces are still there. So you see I'll bump my head on one, just... Or not. Hold on, one sec. See, I hit my head on one. So they're still there. And everything in that is finished on the inside. Up here as well. We'll grab Sally, because I'll probably need her. I have all the transparencies set at about 60% for the pieces that are see-through. Because I think that looks better than just having them be 100% see-through. Unless it's a greenhouse, I don't think they should be. That is my opinion. So what we're going to be doing here for this is just like that, and that, and that, and... Alright, that might give me... Actually, let's give me a platform to land on here. I did it. Now I just have to maneuver. Actually, I might build on bird back a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing here is going around this. And I'm actually going to be going 2 sections in right away. And then I'll be taking the innermost section out because the tower is going to start collapsing in on itself at this point. So it's going to go in by 1, and then I'll go up 4 more wall sections and go in by another, and go up by another 4 wall section, or another wall section, go up another 4, that sort of thing. And that will, peak or get the tower where it needs to be. It'll actually be fairly tall as well. Like, kind of worryingly tall. As far as, like, frame rate and lag goes. But, build big or go home. I need to stop double placing these things. I'm almost out of them. Stop double placing them! And I'm out. Stupid. Alright, there we go. That was done correctly. Let's take these 3. So, can I tell which ones were double placed? They usually, like, look graphically glitchy. No. We're just gonna have to do this the smart way then. So, do it like this. No. Bad. There we go. No. Yep. Stop it. So you can kind of see what I have planned for this tower and how it's going to go up. I'm not sure if the triangle roof pieces will fit. The triangle sloped pieces will fit there. I haven't really worked with those too much. That's the wrong thing. But if I can, then I can have sloped sections going up all over the place. Which would be cool. But I don't think it'll work that way, just because of the regular roof sections I don't think are going to fit there. I would have to use ramps, and ramps might clip through things weird. But I will give it a try for sure. Alright, so this is where we gotta get creative. We go all the way back around. We'll place this one because we can. And the reason why I'm doing this is to get the correct snap points that I want. I'm not worried about getting the housing buff inside the tower, because inside the tower there's going to be a whole lot of nothing. The tower is going to be here simply for aesthetics. Oh, that's basically what the Citadel's here for, is just for aesthetics. It's not going to house anything. Its job is to look pretty. Alright. Be very careful not to fall into the hole, because I have no way up other than putting a, like, deleting a ceiling or picking up a ceiling or a wall section to get through. And I don't want to deal with that hassle. Alright, so we can put the rest of these down. Where'd they go with my bar? Did I not have my bar anymore? Okay, you can go there now. We can continue to put these up. I'm probably going to have to sacrifice one of these just to get the correct snap point, but that's fine. I can leave one behind. Like I said, I don't want to fall down there. I have to break a wall section or a floor section out just to get down and then finagle my way back up to fix it. Well, thankfully there's no fall damage with these boots on. No fall damage. Yay. But now I'm way over here. So I'm going to finish up the tower, and then we'll BRBs. Alright guys, and we're back one final last time. So the Citadel exterior is complete. And I actually did find some things I've never worked with before. Some S+ glass triangle roofs. And they actually, they're extremely pain in the butt to put down, but they make it so that this tower doesn't look like a stepped wedding cake. So that's good, because I was kind of getting that impression from it. But you can kind of see the interior here. I'm going to redesign this ramp. I think I'm going to put the ramps in. One ramp over here, one ramp over here, and then have like an actual like pedestal altar thing sticking out. Maybe? I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then, I guess I'm leaving the honeycombness like that there. And without further ado, let's go take a look at what the top of the Citadel looks like. And there we are. So, does not look like a stepped wedding cake with those S+ triangle roofs. I think it looks very good. I'm actually very impressed with myself. Now these triangle pieces, some of them are kind of snapped. And they're all where I want them to be, but some of them are snapped up or down a little bit. And that would usually bug me. However, with how big of a pain in the butt those things were to put down, I'm not worried about it at all. So I left them as opaque. It kind of matches the theme for the rest of that stuff, and it kind of hides the nothingness that's inside the tower. And all the weird things I had to do to get all this to line up correctly. So, but that is it for the day, guys. So if you liked this episode, if you liked the design of the Citadel, smash that like button right in the teeth for me. Just give it a good old punch. If you are new to the channel and you want to see more daily content from me, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do it in the comment section down below. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.